All right, we are starting. Welcome. I'm Kid Atomic, and this is going to be my last stream for a little bit. I'm going on a break after this. It's my birthday. I'm really excited about that, and I'm actually like, I think last year I wasn't excited for my birthday. This year I am. I think mostly because I'm in a better place. I'm doing more things, and I feel more like myself. I think because I've been doing fun things and because I've been doing creative things, I'm feeling like a person again. Now, that was interrupted a little bit by a job that was kind of time consuming, but I'm not at that job anymore. I'm looking for another job and I'm figuring things out as far as like what my next moves are. But more importantly, I'm doing the things I want to do that make me happy, and I'm trying to stay afloat while doing it. But yeah, we're gonna play some Celeste today because on my last little 12 Days of Christmas series, I I didn't get to where I wanted to get to. Now I knew because so I was like playing chapter 9 without watching the videos I like of like how to do the rooms. I was trying to just figure everything out, and I mostly did it up until I think like this point. Um, and I was supposed to watch them again today to refresh on these, but I'm just like so bad at remembering to do that. So, um, yeah, we're just gonna get into things again, and that might. I mean, if I need to take a break, I'm gonna take breaks anyways to get coffee, and so I just gotta remember to turn my sound back on whenever I do that, because if I don't, then it's gonna be like 2 streams ago where like the ending of the video was like no sound for so long. I hadn't done that in forever, but it's okay. Like those bloopers are great, and like that's what live is, you know. Eventually I hope to have like some people that are watching this that can tell me that. So, and I had someone tell me, which is dope. Like that's really great. Yeah, I we're gonna go out to eat today. I don't know about a cake just because I'm really picky with cake, and so my mom was asking like, "Do you want a cake?" It's like I do, but I don't know the good cakes down here. Like I don't, and so I would want like a nice carrot cake, but I don't know where to get a nice carrot cake. And if it's bad, I don't want it. If it's overly sweet or if it's too dull, I don't like it. I think cakes are something that like has to be in that sweet spot of where it's right in between. Like it's still kind of like bready and still like mellow. That's why I like carrot cake. And I like other cakes too, but at this, like I don't want anything that's super like overbearingly sweet. Yeah. Anyways, we have about 8 frames. 8 rooms. I'm trying to get into the habit of saying rooms. I think rooms is the better language with Celeste. That's what I feel like the top people playing say. And I need to check all that stuff. I need to learn the terms and all that. Eventually, I will. But yeah, rooms I think is better because like frames are like actual, like you're counting the frames that the game is like how she's moving, like when to do this on this frame if you're counting. So um I think I confused someone in like I was in the chat and they were streaming and I said I'm on this frame and they didn't know what I meant, and it's like, oh okay, it's because of that. You know, they when they think frames they think like because they're at that high level. I'm obviously not, so like rooms is kind of the better language. So we're playing and I'm just gonna hang out. I have a new video up, a new Omori highlight. I'm gonna be making some more of that. I have a lot of highlights from the 12 days, so I will not be live, but on YouTube, I will be sharing a good amount of new like videos and highlight stuff and like things on TikTok and stuff like that. Just so, yeah, if like you know anyone that wants to get into my streams, or if you like, you know, like maybe have watched a little bit but don't like have just don't know what it's about, or like if you're like I don't know if I want to watch the Omori ones, you can check out some of the Omori stuff. I don't know if I want to watch the Stray ones, you can see a little bit of what that is like. And so if you want to watch the full things or just like watch what I do in the future, you know, it's just like because I will be streaming Omori in the future and I will be streaming Stray in the future. I finished those games, but I plan on streaming more of that. Celeste, I think I have enough up of it, but still, it's like it's cool to see what I'm doing, like the highlights. And I know a lot of people don't want to sit down for like a whole ass stream, and it's like I get it, you know. And so, yeah, it's I'm making little highlight vids and show your friends and stuff if you feel like anyone will be interested, and bring them on board. But today we are trying to get to a checkpoint, and I don't know how. Damn. I don't know how far. Oh God. Let's see. I mean, I can get. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't come back though. Okay, I know this one is something like that, right? Where we go. Okay, I think. I'll lose it. Yeah, we're doing like a double circle kind of thing. Okay, I'll just die. I don't actually know if I can go upwards anymore. I think we're trapped. We can't go back. Yeah, my birthday's always, I think, especially during the pandemic, it was weird. Because, you know, here were all these people that were like, oh, happy birthday. And I'm like, it's like, dude, I don't talk to you. I mean, some people I don't mind, right? Like, I think some people like you're just not going to talk to, like old professors and stuff. That's fine. It's more like people that I was close to and stuff. Like that always weirds me out. And it's like, dude, or someone writes too much or too little. I don't know. It's always weird with online stuff. I don't know how to respond to that attention. Responding to attention in general is always strange, but oh my gosh, it's fine. Yeah, these are more difficult. I might not get there, but if I beat like 1 or 2, I'll be happy. Oh my god. Let's see. Because once I get it, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the stupid wave dash. They really show you every way that you can do it here, which is kind of cool. Dude, and I'm dashing down, not diagonally down. Okay, that time I did it, and I wasn't ready for it. What? Yeah, see, I can kind of do it, but I think I have more hang time because of the wind. I think so, at least. I don't know. Okay, I did it. Nice. That one wasn't hard. I I think that sports are like only ever like this emotional thing in the movies. Um, I thought they were gonna be like a much bigger kind of like intense thing as a kid, and like I mean as a kid I was like super I was really into stories, you know, just like the story aspect of anything. You could sell me on anything, you know. I'd watch probably too much TV, and I loved reading books, and so I was just a sucker for a story. And I remember like watching like the Mighty Ducks and like the drama of that. I mean, it's the Mighty Ducks, I think, is like a very average series. It's not that great. I think they might have come out with a reboot like they did for the Karate Kid. And the Karate Kid's another example of that, of just like like just really milking these tales. And like sports are, I think writing for sports is really easy, but also really hard, because it's like it's really easy to pull out the same stops, but audiences have definitely seen and heard it all. So, like, what do you do? And oddly enough, the show that I think part of its popularity comes from that is really the best way to write a sports movie is to have as little sports as possible in the sports movie. And like, if you think about it, like how much karate is actually in the Karate Kid? Like how much competitive karate is actually in the first one? How much boxing is actually in Rocky? I mean, it's the training, and so like, but that's what makes it good. And as soon as you start making the newer ones where you have more sports in it, that's when it gets kind of dull. Ted Lasso is another good example. You really like you it's so funny. It's like they put AFC Richmond in FIFA, and it's like, dude, you like never see them freaking play. Does it matter? You see like so little soccer in that show. And I'm sure there's some people that are upset by that. But it's like it really isn't that much soccer to begin with. Yeah, and like if you want, like that's how you. And I think what's cool about it is that, you know, that's how you make it good. Or like make, you know, sports movies all have montages. They all have emotional music. Like Moneyball has, I think, actually a little bit more. And they have a band that was from the town where I went to college in. Again, like Texas just produces good post rock and good ambient stuff. It's good for it. Why is that hole there? Can I do it without? Am I able to do it without it? I don't know. Dude. There you go. Oh my god. one tiny little frame away. Yeah, now, good sports movies that have too much sports in them are bad, and I think it's a lot about how actual sports, and it's not that sports are boring, but it's like, the reason my mom talks about it with like my grandpa, and he loves baseball. He knows everything about like every player that's in it. He watches probably too much. It's an obsession, and I I think it's cool that, oh my gosh, I think it's cool that he knows all this stuff, and he tells my mom, and she finds it really interesting, because she knows the narratives. Now, like, I don't know the narratives of baseball, so I can't enjoy them as much. But really, like, when people are watching sports, they're watching a story, and that's why sports journalism is important. Like, even with basketball, which is a sport I keep up the most with, I don't... Oh my god. This one's not that hard, I'm just talking. Even with... I will say, like, when I forgot to mention I beat 2 frames. 2 or 1? Just 1. The last one that I was on, I beat it the other morning. I need to get more caffeine. The coffee I had was leftover coffee from my mom in the morning, and it's just not quite caffeinated enough for me. Almost there. That at least I got a little further. This one's not too difficult. There's some here that are just like, again, the challenge is wave dashing and incorporating that well, because it seems like a lot of these are kind of like challenging the timing of your wave dash now. Like, by this point you should be able to wave dash, but you have to, when you clip it is the next level of it. Because you can cut it a little bit short so that you can stop exactly where you need to stop. Oh my God. I hate those. And I know there's more of them to come. Yeah, so sports movies. I'm not the first person to say it either. I don't think that's an original thought. Nice, see, I beat that. Let's take a look. Yeah, this one might stop us. I say us and we, like I have a whole crew of people watching me, but it's a good it's a good habit form. I'd love that. That wouldn't be bad. Okay. Gotcha. And then here. It's how I'm gonna climb this is kind of tricky, because I had to get over there. Can I wave dash off these? I can wave dash off of them, but I mean I don't need to wave dash them because when Do I even get any extra height off of them when I dash? And I also like, I don't know. I don't know how to climb this. I mean, I think that I need to be, it's just how I'm up there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so I gotta bounce here. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, okay. I figured it out. I'm getting it. Yeah. Alright, nice. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really, it doesn't even matter about, like, I'm that high. I just need to, I see it. That'll get me where I need to go. These core puzzles, it's not fun. Let them start coming back. I'm really curious so I can get to the far bike trail from the end of the 2nd Street one, because I could end up making my ride a lot longer. Definitely gonna get some coffee soon. The coffee made is freshly brewed. We've already beat 2 frames, which is really good. So if that's like 7 or 8, I have. That means I have. I can always, like, that's kind of cool too. If I like fall, I could always just go and try again. There's like no specific way I have to do this one, which always I'm about. I love whenever I have options. Yeah, if I sort of teased what I was going to be streaming next on my story on Insta yesterday, which is like, it's like, I think the people that watch that are really not, I think, invested in my streams. I've yet to find the people that really are. I mean, some people watched, and you know, you do this and you make friends, and that's how it goes. And it's like, you know, I think you always have more people that follow than watch with this stuff. Like even the streamers that I follow, like I'm figuring out the vibe of it. It's a little different than other social medias. But yeah, the game, one of the games I'm featuring is this game called what's it called? It's called LOL, Lack of Love, and it is super weird. I gotta figure out the move there. I did it the other time, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, No, I didn't I like knew a little bit about it, but I like forgot, and I popped it on, and my brother was watching play. He's like, "What the heck is this?" It's like, you're gonna stream. No one's gonna. It's like, no, I know, but I want to explore that. And I said I was committed to that. I have one more game to figure out, like what, like to figure out like how I am gonna, like how I'm gonna stream it, of the 3 that I'm gonna do for that week. And I haven't like it's, this one's kind of fun. It's not tough, it's just figuring out the moves. Like here I have that. I have like my like good little climb to start. And they're like, the spacing of them are a little bit different. It's a little weird. But yeah. It's cool. It's like, and this, oh yeah. There's like different, like if I fall too, like there's different things I can do. Like I have some moves. It's always fun figuring that out. Okay, cool. I'm getting the hang of it. Very, very, very fun. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I guess I do like Ted Lasso, but it's the kind of thing. I heard someone talking about how on TikTok about how like cancel culture isn't, and I've heard that take before, just in different ways, about like how cancel culture isn't the problem with dark humor. The problem with dark humor is that people don't take it the right way. Like people, like there are people that are laughing at it because they actually don't like that marginalized group, and you know the irony isn't there. And also I think the problem too is like said marginalized group sometimes doesn't like it. You know, they didn't give the A-OK on it. It's not actually dark humor, it's just bigoted. And because there was no, I think there's no like class on it. It's Always Sunny does it really well, and you know they even backtrack, and you know I think when they've messed up they've admitted it, you know, and that's super important in growth. And it's just like, you know, these people, there are people out there that want to like double down on bad takes, and it's awful. It's just like, no dude, it's not how it works. But with I think with Ted Lasso, it's another thing. It's like I like it and I like what it's doing with mental health, but I think it's also making a commentary on toxic positivity, and that's going to be season 3. I think a lot of people aren't going to like season 3. I'm already seeing it because of what they started shaking up with Ned. And yeah, I think that um, in a way, like we're gonna see how what Ted gave to Ned didn't work, and it's because what he needed was like, you know, not necessarily therapy, but Ted gave him almost what he needed, and that's what was rough. It's like he did give him, like, I think, a good father figure and somewhat confidence. But then he just kind of left him. And they're gonna make some commentary on fatherhood and on guys' relationships with one another. It's gonna be good, I think. No, I think some people will like it, depending on what they do. I mean, the show's been holding up. I understand why people hate it, though. It's usually like very curmudgery people, the people that are too cool for school, and I think, I get it. Oh my gosh. I hate certain conversations around it because it does, like, it does bring up the good vibes only kind of thing, and it makes me mad because that's not what the show is. But people see it and like, oh, you need to be like him, and it's like, no, dude. At the same time, it's like it like, I don't know, there's a line that we can straddle between like anti-despair and anti-doom, which is really important because humans are not innately evil creatures. And that narrative is really important to also like explore. Yikes. This takes a little bit of concentration. Okay, coffee in a second. I think when I hit like 55 or something, I'll get a coffee. But yeah, toxic positivity is the worst, and it's on like all sorts of clothing and all sorts of things, and it also, like, I think some people that are like struggle with depression don't know how to express depression when they're trying to just be happy. It's like the sad clown syndrome, the sad clown being the most unhappy person, actually. Like, the people who are always trying to make people laugh are actually the most depressed because they're trying to, like, microdose happiness, and oh my god, fuck. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, I know okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a path. I did like a little super jump there that I wasn't planning on. Okay, wait for it to fully start over again. Okay, how many do I left? I just have that guy, and once I get it, then I have to jump onto one of those platforms. So let's just, I guess, move. Fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, muscle memory is a crazy thing because, like, I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, you start to form the thing, you know, whatever, like the habit, and yeah, if you're not in, like, when I was down there, I wasn't even watching her, and I was like, I thought I was in the right spot, and like, oh, I'm not. I mean, you do want to get them all at once if you can to reduce the odds of like messing up, you know. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's actually kind of easy, but the ending I think will be hard. The getting the last thing, it's just tedious. Yuck. I'm like super self-conscious about my newest video because I did a lot more editing and stuff, and I haven't done that stuff before, and I'm just like nervous about it because I'm trying to improve on things, you know, make things more entertaining, make things more fun. But I don't all know what I'm doing. And there's also just like, I did all this work and then for what, you know? That's just so much of it. And I think, though, I will say that I am more comfortable doing a bunch of work for this stuff than for music, because I think when you like work your ass off at music and then nobody hears it, like, I mean, like, that's part of it. It's gonna be part of the game, but it's really, it's a harder pill to swallow because, I mean, it just is. It's like what I do. It's what I like. I've done all my life, and then what I'm working towards, you know. And so that is harder. This is more fun, and this is like, you know, I can tolerate, you know, not necessarily having the attention of others, you know, for the, even though someone I will continuously say has fallen off and probably needs a good break from YouTube and stuff, and even though they have a team and whatnot, and even though they might not feel burnt out, I kind of see it because I don't know, it's just like I'm just like I'm left flat a little bit by their videos continuously, even though like this last one was like, okay, that was a little better, but dude, it's still like, I don't know, it's like I've been kind of seeing Babish go downhill, and I love Babish. I still like him as a person. I still like a lot of his old videos, but it's just not the same. And like he came out with Pretty Baddies today, and that was something that's like difficult, and it's difficult, and yeah, it was like difficult, and like how do you do that? And like he said that it's like all vegetarian, so oh, what's up? How's it going? You kind of scared me. I didn't like expect anyone. No, I'm just talking about binging with Babish's new video, and like how I feel like his stuff hasn't been as like fun as it used to be. And oh, thank you. Good, glad you're doing well. I just like, I thought they looked really great, like whatever he did. But at the end of the video, he was like, but they don't taste so great. And it's like, dude, you used to go off, and it's like, okay, like we can do better. And you would, you know, if someone's actually going to make those Pretty Patties that you came out with, and they're not gonna taste good, like I don't know, where's that extra step that used to always go? That happened with another one too, that I was really just like, it's like, oh my gosh, come on, please. Please, like I don't know, like I think it was like from the braised cola short rib that he did from the bear. That back when I wanted a little bit better. And I forget what that one specifically, what it was like, what it was that I wanted, but I think it was that he didn't, there was something about it, like some extra step that he didn't take or something, and I don't know, I'm just like, I feel like some of the fun has gone out of those videos that there used to be. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's I just like with like those kind of like I guess like creators that have like that platform. I think sometimes, you know, we don't give them like, it's not that like they need to be ripped apart or anything, but like they don't get the scrutiny of like smaller people that are just starting out, you know, and kind of stinks being like, damn, like this isn't, I don't know if there's, and maybe people are talking about it online. I'm not in the know of CookingTube. I just know that I've kind of left CookingTube a little bit, and it's been refreshing. As much as I love all those videos and stuff, and I love cooking, I needed to change an algorithm, especially after like Bon Appetit Gate. Definitely needed it. Okay. Let's go. Damn. This, if I was doing this not live, would be way easier. This is not that tricky of one, it's just kind of tedious, and you know, we're here. Yeah. I really want like so many, like I want like every, like now that I'm not in Austin, there's so many places I want to go eat in Austin because it's my birthday, and I'm just like, that's like one of the things I miss most from there is like the food, because there is some good food there. Not as I think some restaurants have gone away. I was talking to a friend about it, you know, for when she was there, because she moved before I did to a different city, and we got together over the break, and she was telling me about how some of her favorite places are starting to go away, and it's a bummer. But what are you gonna do? I really want Kome sushi is some of the like best sushi I've had, and I wish I could have it again, and that'd be a great birthday treat. I went there on my birthday one time. I want to like, and I like went there again last year, but like they were closed because there was like another outbreak last year, and that feels, all of that feels so far away, but also just super recent too. Like all the outbreaks and everything. It's been a crazy time. Oh my gosh, they don't refresh up there. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh, okay, once I'm done, I'm done. Dude. No. Okay, like the bottom ones, if I miss those, it's okay because we have like, we can refresh. It's the top ones that I have to really worry about. There, I don't get endless tries. I have to. Okay, at least I've gotten that other one, that middle one. I mean, I think I got out of it. Did I get out of it, or did I not? I'm not sure. Okay, gonna get some coffee soon. I think I might just like hunker down and beat this one. Dang. Ugh. I can't waste time. I can't, like, I have to just, you know, figure out and get up there. Is one of the things I'm seeing. Like, I need to do that. I think that there are like people that get really into like scenes when they're younger who actually grow up and stay cool and move to other scenes. And I think a cartoon character that would be that is like Debbie from the Wild Thornberries. She seems like even if she like got out of the stuff that she's into as a teenager, she's still like stay cool as a person. There's just some people that can like move around to like whatever they want, and I think she would. I'm done. She was funny though. That like I was seeing a clip of her, and I think like I forget. I think she's a high schooler, but she's like, I think there's like some episode where she's trying to make shampoo out of like natural stuff in the wilderness, and she finally finds the thing to do it, and she's like, yes. Like the meme was like, yes, mom. Like even though I've never been to college or might not amount to anything, at least I can say I did this. And she had her little moments. She was like, I think the only person that saw Donnie and like the Donnie girlfriend, like when Donnie finds his little like wild girlfriend in the Galapagos episode. Damn. Okay. Yeah. No. It's she's a fun character. Different too. Klasky Chapeau just knows how to write. I'm figuring out the timing. Let's go. Almost there, almost there. I'm figuring out what I want my path to look like, at least. That I can replicate. That's, I think, the... Oh my god. The most important thing. It's kind of fun though, just like bouncing around on these ice cubes. Not a bad time. Let's go. Come on. Getting the one in the fire is going to be tough, but I can do it. And then getting over to the like the things when they come is going to be another thing. I guess whatever, like the blocks. We got to get them to come first, because I don't think I've done that yet. Almost there, almost there. It's like feasible there. People are starting to wake up and I'm getting birthday messages and I'm doing this. I should probably get my coffee soon and then respond. Oh my gosh. Okay, let it kind of refresh. I'm definitely more comfortable with attention now that I've done this. I'll say that, because like having a bunch of talking to a bunch of strangers, I think helps with that. And like also just seeing, like, I don't know, not taking things too seriously is a lot of fun also, and just like not worrying about the numbers and all that jazz. Okay, now I gotta get up there. This is like worst case scenario. I have 3 blocks here, 3 blocks. I have 3, 3, and 3. If I'm able to do this, it's gonna be a miracle. This will be Pog. This will be Poggers. Nope. 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 Okay, whatever. I knew it wasn't feasible. Dang, it's getting down there. That's like really getting me. That's the part on the guide. I remember seeing them there, and it was like they were doing a lot of bouncing and weird stuff to try to get up to the platform. It's a little awkward to finish it, which is like, I think they're puzzles that are they're puzzles that are like this, that have multiple paths, sometimes can kind of end a little awkward, which is why they, I think, opt for puzzles that are more just like the pixel perfect ones, and like the real you know, the real like, ooh, like how'd you even pull that off? Like, they look flashy when like some of them are that hard and some of them are not, but them only having one solution is frustrating, because I think whenever you have wiggle room in Celeste, it's, you know, you feel a little more free, but it can also make it more tedious. It was like the one where, like a couple frames ago, where you're falling. That one, for sure. Dude, I need her to move diagonally. I want to eat already. I'm not gonna lie. I have my path, I just gotta execute it. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope anyone watching this enjoys it. I'm definitely having fun. This game, I'll like said it time and time again, but I would not have gotten as far as I have in this game if I wasn't doing it live, and didn't have, like, last time I was playing and there was actually somebody on, and I think they were playing too, and they were telling me how they were doing. It was a little bit more bearable, and so it's like I don't know, there's like a co-misery to it, but not, because it's Celeste and it's fun. At least I have fun with it. I know there are definitely some people that play this and rage. I don't rage. Sometimes it gets me frustrated, but I don't. I can't. I stalled there. I think I just need a move. Like, that's where I'm missing a move. Like, I need to... I need a move that's gonna get me... It's gonna get me there. And safely get me that... what's it called? Yeah, because I just start bouncing like an idiot, and really, like, I need all those cubes, so when it's time to go, I can go. Whatever. I'll get there. Man, I am here. I've heard chapter 9 was long, but I didn't really think it'd be at this level. It is still kind of mind-blowing that one, I've made it this far, and then two, oh my gosh, that this is this long. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. No, now it is. Alright, I gotta start over. The good thing is I've beat a couple frames. I died there on purpose. I was just like, I need to follow the path. Drop down. Maybe... I think maybe how I fall into it, where I fall into it can help. And that can... Because if I... Dude, get it. Oh my gosh. I hate this so much. I am aggravated. Because, like, I'm making new little mistakes, and I just want to finish this already. I'm so close. Okay, come on. Ay. I really want to go to a show soon, like a good show down here. I don't know who to check out just yet. I think I want to do that with like my cousin who I've been jamming with, because I need to see like the bands down here anyways. I heard that there's a big punk scene down here, and that's cool. I play kind of post-punk, which I don't know, post-punk and shoegaze and like math rock, and so it can fit with some of the stuff here, but I think also it'll clash in some ways. We'll see. I had it, and now I'm losing it on that. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, okay. It is timing. There we go. Up. And I think if I get a little bit more to the left, I can fall. Because the way that I'm getting... Oh, okay. I'm not... No. Whatever. The way that I'm getting that other one is by kind of falling into the top. Like, the top of the circle. You know? And there I didn't time it well, but I can use that same timing on the other one, and then it kind of resets me. So I know if I can get over there, I will. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I break from the path, I am not good. But then it hits me. That's the thing, those flames got me. Ugh. I'm really glad that I didn't beat Persona 5 the second time, because like there's still, I think if I would have, like, I was already really burnt out on the game, and I think if I would have beat it, I would have not wanted to play it again. And I do want to play that again. I don't think I'll ever stream Persona. I don't think it's really what I do, as I'm starting to figure out what that even is. But maybe, I don't know. It is a popular game, and I haven't really done any popular games sort of intentionally, because I'm, one, I mean, it's me, and then two, there we go. Oh my gosh. Finally. Okay. This is kind of like getting into that last section of the game. Dang. That's long. Okay, I'm gonna go get my coffee, and I will be right back. I beat quite a bit of frames. Hopefully we don't get stuck here. I think we won't. I mean, does this all count as one? Because then they give me another periscope there. This might be two. And then we got there. So I beat 7, 8. I think I have 4 left. 4 or 5 left. I'm not sure. Because I don't know how some of these are counted. Like, because in the guide, they don't die. So okay. Okay, we are back. My sound is on this time. And yeah, I watched the videos and a lot of sweet birthday messages. If anyone who messaged me is watching this later, thank you. I'm gonna respond to all of them eventually, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. I think at this point, I have with the wind coming in here, almost at least. Have I had any of those block guys? I think I have. Yeah. At this point, I've faced at this stage of the game, I faced every single element from every chapter and more. They really threw a lot of the old elements here, and they haven't really, like, I haven't seen any fish or any fish or any jellyfish. Oh my gosh. So I gotta move forward. And I had it. How do I exit that is like the real question. Oh, nuts. I don't know what it is about the stupid wind that makes me hold my breath. I think if I fight the wind when I jump, I can kind of get, because I think I need to get to the bubble. So, yeah. Sorry for the slurpy sounds. I need my coffee. It's not too bad. Again, these are... These don't, like... They're challenging. Oh my gosh. But they are doable. Especially if you've... No. Okay, I did it. Have you done other things in this game before? I can't stress enough how if you are first playing this game, you truly are, like, when you're first, like, doing your first playthrough, you're like a lamb that's just getting, like, their legs, because the movement, the intricacy and movement of this like is there's a lot. Like this isn't one that for me isn't too bad, but it's because, oh my gosh, just let me see, let me in. Not saying I'm like super amazing or anything, but that little bit that we just did, like, and I don't know what it's gonna be. I think if I die on here, this is a new frame. So yeah, that is good to know. Hopefully I don't start over. Yeah. Alright. Like this too, it's like, okay, I've done the other chapters. It's ugh. Dang. Gotta figure this out. I think I need to fight the wind off the second mounts and use that to get me where I want to go. Dude. Shooting under. There's not too much, but there it is hard. Some of the ones that are coming up are like very difficult. So I mean, they make you earn it for sure. Oh. My brother's first day of classes today, and I don't have to drive him anymore like I was doing last semester. Which is dope. It's dope for my dad too, because we're gonna share that load. And he's in college, you know, he should be driving himself. We got a hot chicken place down here that's from, I think, LA, called Dave's Hot Chicken. I thought it was terrible. I thought it was awful. And like they were putting out a line. Maybe their tenders were just terrible, because that's what I had, but I was very, very, very disappointed. But it's new when like anything new like that opens down here, everyone gets really, really excited. I haven't done this stuff in forever, let alone with the wave dash. Yeah, so. Oi. I'll get it. Yeah, I have two of the three games on the stream. The other one, I need I either need to get a PS2 or a PS2 or a PS2 or a whatchamacallit PS1. And like the thing is, like, if you're getting a game, like I think PS1s are harder to track down. Okay, there, I clipped it a little bit. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, and I don't even know that game. Like they're gonna be different and kind of wacky and wild, and I'm really stoked for something different. Yeah, I think I have said it before. It's not a big surprise, but like I am gonna start streaming some Wario games. You know, they go hand in hand with platformers and stuff, and that seems to be like a little bit of what I do. You know, like you know, with Stray, Celeste, and the Wario game's weirdness helps tie in some of the weirdness of the other games. I think, at least. Yuck. Come on. To the other things I'm tossing in there. My like games list is gonna be really strange, but I'm here for it. And you know, if you were to ask me a couple of years ago, like, oh, if you were to stream anything, what would you stream? I'd probably say Zelda, and I probably will. You know, Zelda is like the game, like my favorite games growing up. But the games I want to play now are a little different. A lot of them are like games I didn't get to necessarily play or would have never heard of. So yeah, I could always go over, I know. And like I can dash to it too if I want to be extra safe. No, but like, yeah, because dashing to it seems consistent. I think that's what I'm missing on the second one. A dash to it. I need. Yeah, no, but that's not dashing to it. That's dashing. Yeah, no, if I do an extra... Ooh, that was over. Yeah, again. No, I am dashing to it. It's just from under. But is dashing over more consistent? I don't know. These are so tough. I have so much left. I don't want to spend probably more than 3 hours a day on this. So wherever I get to is where I get to. But the further I can get, the better. I really sometimes I want to get I get really mad at apathetic people when it comes to politics. I mean, the people that are bad, but at least I guess they're active in what they think is the better. So I can't blame them for that. As much as I want to critique them for other stuff and all that jazz. Nice. Okay. Learning to touch. It's all about touch. I keep going under. I guess under is better than going over. Come on. Almost there, almost there. I really want to start writing again. I know I keep saying it, but I do. Eventually. Eventually. Fuck. I keep clipping under. Fuck. Okay, there we go. And that's not too bad. Once I get it, it's the second part's easy. It's just clipping under here is really what's doing me in. When the wind starts. Man, Jack Black and I forget his name. The guy who I usually know it. I just don't want to say it wrong. The guy who plays Esqueleto in Nacho Libre. They could have been a comedy duo for the ages. And that's something I think about every now and then. It's because I love that movie. I mean, it's so funny. And it like the physical humor of it is really really great, and he does it so well. And I wish they would have done more stuff together. I mean, he has an acting career. He's doing stuff, but he's also oh my gosh, he's not big in Hollywood, and he should have been after that performance. He did great. He did really, really good. And they did so well together. Jack Black getting appreciation again is really great. I think what's funny is like that tweet that got a lot of traction that Jack Black could do any role that Chris Pratt could do like 10 times better. Okay, did it. I think it's super true. And we're gonna get to really, really see it on full display in the Mario movie. Okay, so uppity there, and then I think I need to. Do I need to? Okay, let's just. Wait, can I not grab that? Am I not allowed to grab that? Okay, I think I saw them, like, that's the thing. I did see them super jump on it. Super well jump on it. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess I can't grab on it. Dang. Okay, that's gonna be the challenge. This one did throw me a little bit when I saw it. I was like, what's going on here? Is there a way to super jump like even better that I don't know? Interesting. More birthday messages. My mom. Yeah, but then I don't get that. This one I might go and watch. Because I'm not super sure. I wish I could grab them, but I can't. I mean, that would make it a lot easier. Maybe, let's see. Maybe after I get it, kick, and then super wall jump? I don't know. Not super sure how to execute it. It's a little confusing. Because if I'm that low, if I'm that low for it, if I'm not low for it, I feel like I'm not gonna go high enough for it. Maybe just try to do the super jump. And then nice. Yeah, like I'm doing it. Weird. I might go and watch it. It's because I'm not. I thought I could grab on these. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Here's a thought. Can I... Okay, is that it? Because I can do that. If I can't grab, I can neutral jump. Am I supposed to neutral jump? But they're not doing that in the video. It's just, it's a thing I can do, and I know how to do it. So do we do it? Oh my gosh. I kind of want to. Can I like just neutral jump till it comes to the dash thing comes back and then like and then, then grab it? Does it come back? How long does it even come back? Is a good question. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it comes back. What to do? What to do? I like almost get it. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. I need to study. I'll be right. Okay, it's just a super jump. I think I need to, when I enact it, is when I hit the kick is the most important thing. Because I'm hitting the kick too soon. Yeah. So let me see. That's the trick to it that I was seeing. They were, yes. Okay, yeah. It's how you're facing, and I don't even think they kick. I think they just like. Dash up, but like I want to hit the kick way too soon is the thing. Oh my gosh, I do like I can't fight it. It's like a habit. Okay, just practice that, even if it's not a. There we go. Okay, that's bad, but that's training me to get it. I know. I want to do it with neutral jumps. Yeah. So I need to be on the wall and not kick so soon, not so dang soon. This is going to take a little bit of training because it's like I'm not used to Oh, I did it. Yeah, it's just like you gotta hit it a little bit later. But I'm not used to that timing. Like, it's a big gap of time. Okay. I was hoping this would be like an easier one. But again, this one is learning a new skill. Got it though. It's Bryan Cranston on How I Met Your Mother. I don't know. I think he was like that architect boss with the Pete Rose baseball. I want to say that was him. And that Pete Rose thing, I swear, like, I gotta get two of them in a row. Oh, God. I have a feeling this is gonna be where I get stuck. Oh, well, this next one I don't need to go as high. So, that's good. That's good. There's like some other... it's not Hey Arnold, but there's like some other thing that I saw that like they brought up a Pete Rose baseball. He's like one of those other baseball players that like he's like oh, he's so great, and he like never won a World Series or whatever. And yeah, he's just one of those guys. Because I mean, people love guys like that. Like, oh, this person was great. We can't forget about their legacy, even though they didn't make it, you know. I'm kind of getting it. It's okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. It's just, it is awkward because I'm not used to enacting that super wall jump that late. I'll get it. There were these 4 teachers in my high school. They were pretty big guys, like tall and kind of, you know, they were a heavier set too. But they all had their, oh my gosh, they all had their classes in the ROTC building, and they would always. Man, they would always stand outside. I mean, that's most teachers. Like, the teachers have to do that. That's just like a thing, you know, like, oh, in between classes, stand outside the classroom. And it's for a variety of reasons. Like, for kids, it sets the tone. For the younger kids, it sets the tone. You're greeting them, so it's like you're acknowledging that they're there, and like, you're welcoming them. You're not just like immersing your work. You're showing that you're there for them. If anything crazy happens in the hallway, you're there to kind of observe it and act like a watchdog. And these hallways, no one really had there was a couple lockers there, but it was just like the ROTC students who had them. But yeah, we called them the Big Four because they were just like stand outside of their classrooms, these like 4 really big guys, and chat around. And I think what's interesting is that I remember there was like 2 government teachers, and like everybody knew it. Like I had him, Mr. Alarcon. He was the Democrat. Like, he was a proud Democrat, and I had him, and then the other guy was like the conservative Republican government teacher, and we just had 2, like one for each political party. And I think it's just like you didn't really get a choice who you wanted to take. But I think it's interesting that we had that at the time. I just thought that's how it worked. That all cost, like, because of shit, like, you needed to have them like that. But yeah, I don't know. I do remember having a really weird experience. Like, that's when Obama won, and I knew how, like, I just, like, I saw someone on TikTok talking about it the other day, about how, like, oh yeah, we read all this, like, all these, like, authors that we read, and like some of them were, communists, and some of them were, had like pretty radical views. And okay, there's one more down there. But the teachers never brought them up. And it's and then he later on found out that, like, one of his English teachers was, diehard Trumper. And it's like, he's like, I don't understand how you can teach the morals of the stuff and it not sink into you. Like, leave out that information. It's like, yeah, they did. So it's very interesting. People's I think that there's a lot of like, oh, academia is so it's so liberal, and it liberal washes kids when they go to college, and it's like that's what the conservatives say, and it's like, no, like what everyone's like, a lot of the professors stay pretty neutral, and it's just like, it's one, having like being immersed with that many different people, that many different backgrounds, it does change you. Definitely changed me. And you also are immersed to knowledge, and so when you start learning about god dang, okay, it's kind of tricky. The hard part's going to be getting that last part. But I'm glad that they put it that low, because they're training you. They're putting it that low because for the other one you're going to need to go high also. I don't get it. And there, there again, I went too low. Did both of my dashes there. I'm getting it. Not as bad as I was like thinking. And there's just still, there's one that's coming up that's with like the blocks from reflections. And then there's like the feather ones. There's the feather ones too. I want to be done with this already. I wasn't facing the right direction there. That's okay. What the heck was I talking about? Yeah, just like how, you know, academia doesn't necessarily like deprogram you into being a liberal, but it's just like a lot of stuff that helps you have that experience. And there are plenty of teachers that I'm sure if you ask them are actually, you know, Republican, and even though they're immersed in that stuff, it runs deep. It really is, because it's like religion takes over on some of them, you know? And so it's like, even though they conceptually understand some of the stuff, they will always, you know, vote with either their pocketbook or their Bible. And it's nuts. I don't know why I'm talking about politics. I swore I wouldn't on this kind of stuff, but it's just what's on my mind today. I think it's because there are teachers that wish me like happy birthday and stuff, and I'm thinking about it on Facebook and stuff. Part of the reason I don't want to be on there, you know, I do think it's bad, and I don't know when they decided to make the move, but I think if I remember correctly, like, you know, you used to have the option to show on Facebook your religion or your, you know, like your political affiliation. That's gone away. And that frightens me, because, you know, I don't think that's good. I think you should be able to be openly whatever you are. And this new, like, neutralness of things isn't good. It's like the, you know, I had taken a long break from, oh, and then I have to hit that one. I had taken a long break from Tinder, and I was shocked to see how many people had you know, started labeling themselves as apolitical. And that's really, really bad. And like, I'm just lightly talking about it. I'm not getting into things. But still, it's that was really scary, especially girls. Like, and it's almost like because so many dudes double down on, you know, on just being continuously awful. You know, we, in order to keep dating, you know, that kind of happens. Dating is political. I don't care what anyone says. Like, it is an important part of finding a partner. Maybe it didn't used to be, but I'm sorry, I think it always has been. And yeah, I don't know. It's I was like what I was getting on about the other day about how like nobody likes performative activism. It's bad, but going the other way and just completely getting rid of it is bad too. Because some people don't have the same privileges that you do. You should use yours to help out others. When I get down there, I want to be quick. I think part of it is too, like, I know some people are averse to me because, you know, I talk about that stuff and I care about that stuff and it's important to me. And I think it is kind of shitty for people like, oh, I don't want to be his friend because, he has certain things that he, believes in and sticks to. And that kind of sucks. But no, it's important. I have the shit I believe in, and I'm gonna stick to it. Doesn't mean I'm not changing my opinions and learning and growing, but I also know that the stuff I'm just not gonna tolerate. This feels like Mario. And what do I do? Because, like, that's the thing, too. What do I do on the second one? Because, like, once I get up there, I say, like... Because if I dash up, and then I dash up again... I only have... So, like, there, I only have... So, I have 2 dashes. I go down there, grab that one, and it's going to give me... And then... That's the thing, too. Like, I need to be like quick there too, because I have like 1, 2. Oh no, like it I don't need to be quick because it's up there. The last one will just take me over. But yeah, the thing is, like, what do you call it? Once I get it, so it's like 1 dash, 2 dashes, and then can I maybe I just avoid the second one? Because, like, I'm sorry, but how do I, like, yeah, like, I only have 2 dashes, so I have to use them well. Hey, this is hard, y'all. I'm so close. I mean, I could always neutral jump in the bottom and then do 2 dashes up there. I'm locking in the field. I don't know. I hate having big opinions sometimes. I wish I was just like chill and you know. I'm just like not like this, but then I don't. I can't, like, when you learn stuff, like, why would you go back? I don't know. I'm just ranting. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back and stream Fez again. That's one where I'm just like, that one I might be done with. I might shelf it. I might, like, that's one where I'm just like, I think it's done. I think it's set its course. It's just not one, like, out of all the games I've done, that seems to be the most the one that's giving me the most. Oh, whoa. I kind of did it there. I was able to get 2 jumps. Okay, look, I'm excited now. Oh. I really want to go to South America at some point. I think I've been like wanting to go back to Europe again, but now it's like, I don't know, to me South America is seeming more fun again. There are people who what's it called? They bike all the way from, like, I don't think, not Canada, but like maybe like the top of the US, and they go all the way down to like the tip. So they do like the whole like, I guess, like North and South American, like, continents together. And there's a thing I like to do, and I like to, like, plan out routes in my city or just like around the world. Yeah, see? I get up there and I don't know what to do because I don't have a jump. But one of the things I was like thinking is, like, what if I bike across Mexico and then go to South America from, like, where I'm at? And there is like a national park that exists between. It's not in Ecuador. It is it in Ecuador? It's like yeah, I like don't know what to do there. But it exists right on the equator between Central and South America. And it's pretty, like, it looks really pretty. I forget the name of it, but I've been like, I look it up every now and then, and I like look at it, and yeah, I know. I just been like, I've been thinking about it. Like, it's like, how do you bike through that? Because like, there are no roads there. These jumps. This is this is giving chapter 7, chapter 7's B-side all over again. I got it. Obviously, you get some kind of second jump off of, like when you super jump, you can get another jump off of another platform. And I think that's what's happening there. Yuck. Just keep practicing. Gotta keep going. I don't know what's cool about it is like I don't need to be that much higher, I just need to be a little bit higher. I'm starting to notice on this one. But I'm also like I'm missing I'm missing that a lot, and I don't know if it's because I stopped myself. It's kind of fun though, once you get the hang of it. This game has so many techniques. It's like I'm just happy that I'm able to like relearn them, because I don't go back and play other levels. Mostly because like I really want to watch and see what they do there, because I have no clue. Now I'm just kicking off. Yeah, see? Okay, I got up there again. And I don't know what to do. Ah, the big four were a treat. I'm just like happy that these four old guys could just like sit outside their classrooms and talk football all the time. They seem to really enjoy that, and they could have been in any other like part of the building, but it's always nice. Like I feel like that kind of stuff doesn't happen as much anymore. Like my mom was talking about her teams at work, and she doesn't really get along with them. This is like her first time that being the case, but it seems like principals try to shake things up, and it's not always for the best, you know. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna be in Austin on Friday, and I don't know. Part of me really wants to just get sushi again on Friday. Yeah, see, so like I'm going up, but I don't have the, maybe I need to not dash. Because maybe if on my first dash I can trigger, okay, so like if I'm able to trigger multiple like I guess wall bounces off of those super wall jumps, maybe off of the very first one I can do that. Off of like that one, just like dash upwards and then kick, and then on the like once I've gotten to that position, because I'm like I feel like I'm finishing okay. So like if I make that, if I'm yeah, I think I can go. I think I might have a dash there, but that I need to check. Because if I can do that, and I think I just kind of started it, then I'll be all right. This is, I think, what I bring to the table is like being average, but also not like knowing exactly how to do all this stuff, like not being, I mean, you could always, yeah, I think I'm gonna need a dash at the end. Let's see if I can do it. I think if you were watching my stuff, trying to like learn from someone, like, because this is one, like me watching it, like I didn't completely understand the nuances here, but if you're watching me, like you can see like, okay, there, if I'm not getting the super jump, it's because I'm too low. Or now I'm doing it too low. And then over there, like realize like that learning moment of knowing, oh, okay, I need like multiple super wall jumps there, and I can do those. It's tricky because you kind of have to hug the wall. And yeah, I think that's it. It's just retraining myself to jump even later. It's tricky. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna check it out really quick because I need to see. I need to know because I'm starting to get it, but I want to be like sure. Because if I don't need that other dash, I don't want to waste my time. And I'm starting to like, I don't want to lock in different things. So I'm just gonna check. Okay, I think I understand it. I need to it's not necessarily, it's about, again, height of the dash. And then when I get over there, then I do need to dash up in the middle. So I had it right. I had it correct. I don't need to like save a dash. It's just about on that. I need to dash higher on that. On the third like platform. And then that'll put me facing to the right, and then I dash upwards, and then I do the super jump on that. Because I need to be on the fourth one, I need to be a little bit higher. And then when I do my super jump, I will start to fall a little bit on the very top of it, and that'll get me to the switch, and then it comes and it finds me, and then I'm okay. I'm hitting it on that. Not when I'm hitting it too soon. I'm just rushing. I'm rushing. It's hard. It's actually really tricky. It's not like I'm gonna be here all day hard, but it might be like this might be where I get stuck. But whatever. It's okay. I'm feeling good. Yeah, see, not quite, but close. I think I'm supposed to go higher on the last block. So, yeah, it's all about positioning, and we'll get it. I really wanted to like Central Park, the animated series, and I just couldn't get into it. There is such a thing as like too wholesome and boring, and I know that that's part of what makes Ted Lasso cheesy. But other like it has other stuff going for it, and it's not super bad. I freak out when I get there. I'm not comfortable with it, but I'm getting there. It's just like dashing up that's difficult. And because I need to be like pretty cemented. Yeah. It's like I'm on that other one. I need to dash a little higher. I'm still undercutting that other block. And I think I'm kicking. I'm kicking on the second to last block some, which I shouldn't be. Because what I need to do is kick on the last one. I'm piecing it together, learning from my mistakes, and hopefully helping other people who play this if they watch this. Because like I think there's a coffee shop I really love in Houston, and it's in Montrose, and I never remember its name, but I really want to go back there, like, because I've been there a couple times in my life now. I want to say 3. And it's also how I fall. I need to fall. It's okay. There that I hit the spikes, that's alright. Because I'm trying to actively be closer to the wall when I... Yeah, see, and I... Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Just trying to figure out this frame right now. I'm getting there. But it's tricky. I'm mostly like got the nuances of it. Like I know what I need to do. I just can't completely do it. Like I'm still I'm just not used to on these super wall jumps here. I'm like dashing so high, you know, because I need to. There we go. And then I'm trying to really make sure I nail that third one just right, but it's not quite happening. Aside from that, it's been a pretty good run so far. Like, I have beat a couple frames. I really want to get to the next checkpoint, which is in a few more frames today, but I don't know if I'm going to do it because these... Okay. These are all harder than they look, at least for me. But I'm like painfully average at this game. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not. You're gonna try to do the core? Nice. Core A, Core B, Core C. Where are you at in the core? It is really addicting. So like I've been doing like a little streaming series where I stream for it was supposed to be a couple days in a row, but work got in the way. But I'll do that every now and then where I will stream more than I usually do, which is just twice a week. I'm not really someone that's trying to do this full time or anything, but I like to do some longer ones every now and then. And I did like a 12 days of Christmas thing. I did 12 days in a row, and I got kind of backlogged to January. And Celeste was one of the games I was doing, and Stray, and then Omori. And I really wanted to finish Chapter 9 in those couple days, and I played it quite a bit. And I didn't realize how long Chapter 9 was going to be. And yeah, I really I just wanted to like punctuate it with like a checkpoint. A core? Nice. And I wanted to like just like put a stamp on it. Like, okay, I'm gonna finish Chapter 9, and then even if I didn't, I'll get to this particular checkpoint, which is like a nice halfway point. And yeah, the game's pretty masochistic. It's like why do you put yourself through this stuff? It's but I don't know, like I'm able to like shake it off pretty well, and I don't play like a lot. I've gone through phases. It's definitely like if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't really be this far. It's a lot more fun to do on stream, and to like whenever people hop in and stuff. It also keeps me, even when people don't, it keeps me going for like a little bit longer. So it's fun, and it adds to the challenge of it. Plus, I like having documentation that I did stuff. I'm like, yeah, look, this is the thing I did. This is when I finished it. Because I do have some friends that watch me play this every now and then. And yeah, it's, I don't know, wouldn't want them to sit through all of this. Damn. Gosh. I can't get my setup right on that third block. I need to be closer to it. And I need to be closer to it and then hit it on the, like, hit it higher, but I think one of the things that's happening is, like, on the second block, I'm always, like, getting over that spike wall a little bit, like, differently. And so it's just like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I also have to fight, like, the second to last block. I have to really fight the urge to super wall jump on it, and I can't. I can't. I don't know why, but I just, like, I get there and I want to super wall jump, because it's like it's in the rhythm of things, you know, and you're just supposed to use it to, like, kind of turn around a little bit and, like, grab onto. It's just a little benchmark, because it's the last one you gotta do the super wall jump on, so that you can get in the right position for that last switch. But yeah. I can say it all day. I can talk about it all day. I can understand it. Can I do it? Is another thing. Eventually. I think so. That'd be kind of cool. Almost there. That was the best the one I've done in a while. Homer and Mr. Oshiro both have like no thoughts, head empty vibes. Like, both of them are just like, nothing is going on up there. Oh, just gotta be higher. I need more height, and it all starts on the bottom. There we go. And then I donked it up. Dun, 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 dun. I really want to get to that checkpoint. I don't think it's going to happen, at least in this session. I'm going to play probably past the 3-hour mark a little bit. Oh yeah, they're both a little chubby, but I think that they're both goofy also. And they both kind of, like, you know, rage a little bit also. There's more similarities in the Pat thing, I think. I think you're onto something there. Because, like, you know, the way he flips on Bart, that's kind of how he flips on Madeline at the end. Dang. Okay, I have like about 10 more minutes left, I think. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. That's okay. I do want to like get to the checkpoint on stream, so I might just like I've been mostly streaming most of the frames on chapter 9. I've gotten on video, but there are like a couple that I haven't quite gotten on video that I just kind of played on like my TV on my own time. And honestly, like when you stream this game, and then I don't know if you stream at all, but playing this game on stream is a lot harder because you got to keep talking, and I'm playing on a smaller screen than I usually do. So it's yeah, when I go and I play on the big screen and I'm like comfortable on the bed and just like chilling, like in Death Note parody of The Simpsons, Lisa gets a Death Note, or Bart should be though. No, I know that. Yeah, I know I don't need the middle one. I don't need to do a wall jump. I just keep doing it out of habit. Like an idiot. I just keep doing it. Like I shouldn't. Like, are you talking about like the one in the middle? I know that one doesn't need a wall jump. I keep doing it. And I need to get like higher up on it so I can line myself up. I'm just like struggling. It's because too, like I haven't had a lot of the like the wall jumps I've been having on like those super wall jumps that I've been having on chapter 9, they haven't been really about like positioning. Do you know what I'm saying? They've been more about like timing. Like you got a wall dash and then you have to like make sure that you nail the super jump, or like you nail it high enough or something. But this is like it's different. It's like in chapter 7's B-side, where you have to nice. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Let's see if my bot can take care of that stupid spam thing. I'm so tired of that 69XXX fun, like, dumb bot that keeps coming in on YouTube. I don't know how to get rid of it. Okay, it's not... the red blocks in the core, yeah, those are obnoxious. Like I don't hate them as much as feathers, but I definitely, yeah, like I've struggled with some of them. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this one. Keep kicking too soon. I'm just used to that being the thing. And then I kicked on that other one. If you had asked me to do this, like this frame, right after I finished chapter 7's B-side, cake. It'd be cake for me. The feathers? There's feathers in this, in chapter 9. There's bin. Not like the Mega Block or the Rose Clouds. Okay, I keep hitting the spikes. I can't position myself how I want to on that third platform. And what I hate is that there's like there's a the way they have the spikes lined up in that middle path is really annoying. It's like they do it intentionally to make it like to make the maneuvering more difficult. You know, like if I had a little bit more wiggle room there in that space, if there was like one spike there, I could definitely like ease my way into there. But no, they want to like add the challenge. Alrighty. Yeah, they are. It's a bunch of different mechanics. It's like they put you in everything. I need to go up. I need to go up. Yeah, it's tricky. I could have sworn I hit it there. Whatever. I keep dashing there, and I shouldn't. Yeah, I only have about 2 more minutes of play left, and then I think I'm done. And that's okay. I can maybe play more tonight or something, because I really want to finish up. Before I kind of go on break from streaming and from Celeste, I really want to get to that checkpoint. Yeah, it really is. It's totally a game of trial and error. That's why I like it. I mean, I like learning stuff. I like games that are like that. Like, it doesn't take a long time to learn like what you actually need to do. A lot of times for like, it's not super cryptic to like figure out what you actually need to do for the puzzle. It's just like figuring out the mechanics, and you learn more about how you can move her, how you can fall, and all that stuff. Oh, God, I keep doing it. And then you gotta like unlearn habits too. It makes you, it really keeps you fresh and like on your toes. And so it's like, I don't know, you do get better each one too, which is great. Okay, I think I'm done. That's gonna be it for today because it's been 3 hours and it's my birthday and I want to go do some stuff and I want to do this all day. But I might be back tonight, and I might be back tonight later if I get some time and just see if I can knock it out. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's always great playing Celeste with people, and like I think I had someone the other day that was on and they were playing as well, like at the same time, and they were just kind of chatting, and it's great. This game is rough. It's a blast, but yeah, it's masochistic. It's definitely a challenge. I'm heading out. I might be back later tonight. Just try to get to that checkpoint if I have time, and if not, I will be back in a few weeks to stream some different games. Come and hang out if you want. I am playing. I think the next games I'm playing are a little bit different than this, but yeah, they are older too. They're some pretty old PS1 and Dreamcast games from like this one studio that I've been really wanting to explore. I'm getting those together. I think I need just one more game, and then I will have them all, and just but that'll be in February. And if I don't see you, nice meeting you. Thanks for stopping by. Anyone else watching this later, thank you for watching. I am off. I have a new video, a Omori highlight video of like when I was streaming Omori. There's gonna be more videos coming out and stuff of like just highlights of other games, Stray, and then some of Celeste and stuff of what I've been doing here. So that'll be there if you want to see that. And if not, it's okay. But I am off. Bye.